guys, and we are back out fishing, and it is already about 11, and we are at almost the end of our day. We have had the absolute sickest day. We had a new PB for us. We had a triple hookup. Yes, we've got our guest Misha with us. She's just hanging back there. Shoop. Yaniv is there. Anyways, today we did a bit of trolling, we did some jigging, and
big surprises.
Big surprises. Phew, I'm so excited to show you. Let's just say my shirt is a preview. Phew, let's get it started. Phew. Oh, it's like they're chasing someone's jig.
Okay.
They're going down.
Okay. Good. I'm down.
You're down?
Show me the bending.
Yep.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah. You're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bringing mine up. I'm bringing mine up, babe.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Fight it, babe. I told you I'm doing it. That one's good. Yes, babe, you got it. I didn't.
Got it. It's still already.
Yep. It was at 60 meters depth, so.
Yeah, swim up. Swim up.
Fight it, babe. Tell me if you want me to move the boat. All right. 70 meters depth.
Yeah.
Yep, gaff.
If we need.
Yeah, if we need it. Thank you. Nice one, babe. Nice one. You're doing great. You want me to move the boat?
No, all good.
Work it, babe. You've got it. Yes, you're doing so
I
good.
see color.
See
and
color?
I see red.
Yeah, it's red. Yo, what is it? Oh,
Big red.
it's a big red, and there's something after it. You've got it. Watch your step. You want me to help you?
No, I'm good.
He's hooked good. He's hooked really good. Yo, what a big one. What a monster red. What a nice one, babe. What a red. You. Nice one. Nice one.
What a beautiful fish.
Nice one, babe.
You put us on the fish, Leni.
I told you I would.
Very good job, Leni. Good job.
We've got dinner.
Well, you got dinner, baby.
No, you're all right. Yeah, he's a big one. Nice one. He's like 65.
60,
63.
almost 65, yeah. Yeah, he's kosher.
Yep.
He's good.
We've got to keep her.
We gotta keep her on the Sinotech
Sinotech.
speed jig.
That's what you caught the last one on too, right?
Same one.
You said that this was a winner.
And the shark didn't cut him.
No sharks in the area yet, so, and he wasn't bleeding, so. Beautiful red.
Very nice size. 64, 63.
Perfect.
Perfect size.
This is what we like. You beautiful.
They are there on the bottom, huh?
Yeah, they're like everywhere.
Yeah.
So we saw tons and tons. I don't know if you can see all the splashes, but tons and tons of jacuzzi fish, birds, attacks. We left the location after drifting a couple of times where Yaniv caught his red, and we are gonna go here and see if anything will bite through all this madness. So.
No. Up. Misha, come. Yeah, it's not easy.
Yes,
Another one.
you got it?
Yeah. I need to slow down the boat a bit. What a madness. Yeah, she have a fish. We both have a fish.
It's so weird with the overhead spot. Okay. You're doing great. Yeah, Misha. Oh yeah, there's nothing in the bottom. We swap sides this way?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
You can? Ooh,
Yep.
she woke up.
So, situation, trolling, double hookup. Misha's on.
Oh, Misha, you have a big one.
Misha's on something big. You. Yaniv is working also. Something good.
Babe, let's change. Come take the rod. I will film
Yep, the
Come.
camera's on.
so I can help you with the gaffing.
Yep.
Tell me when you are close, Misha.
Yep, she's close. Maybe she needs to come here. Yep.
Slowly. Don't fall to the water.
Don't fall. But he's here. I see the color. Yeah.
You see color?
Yeah.
What is it?
Tuna.
Tuna?
Yellowfin.
Yellowfin?
Yellowfin.
Yes, baby.
Yellowfin, round 2, baby.
Bring him here. Yeah, it's yellowfin.
You can lift him. He's probably just a football. Yeah,
Yeah.
yellowfin football. Woo! Baby!
Yes.
Don't worry about that.
We have yellowfin. I will help to Misha.
Yeah, help to Misha. I'm gonna take him out. Oh,
Just
shit.
watch out from the hooks, Leni.
Yeah, I opened it up.
I'm bringing you to the side, Misha, so it will be easier for you. But just pay attention to the other rod.
Yeah, work it, girl. You got it. Woo! Yeah, bring that baby up. Fight it like a monster. You've got it. Woo!
She's still deep, huh?
Oh my gosh, yours like... It might be something different, you know? It might be something that was attacking the tuna.
I don't know, but she's doing great.
You
Oh,
can see
yeah.
the leader. Yeah, girl.
But I don't
That's a
see,
good sign. Leader is a
still
cat.
don't- Ah,
So
yes, I
let's
see
get
the
it.
fish.
We got a good one?
I don't see it yet. Bring me this one. Just in case we need. If you need to move to the front, Misha, run to the front. See what he's doing.
Yep, I see it. Oh, under the... Yeah, it's a nice one.
It's another yellowfin.
It's another yellowfin. Woo!
Holy!
On the boat!
On the boat.
Yo! That's right, it's a
On the
cat!
boat.
You got the leader, sweet girl, that was a cat! You fought it like a pro. Give me a pump. You have to be proud for that one, it was awesome.
And we have tuna on the boat.
We
at the
got a
end.
tuna!
The plan worked. And she did some workout.
We said...
Yeah,
Hard
I hate the
right?
trolling, but it's
might
productive,
be-
you see.
Another yellowfin. You!
Another yellowfin, nice job, Leni.
We've got Pokeballs.
We have
Round
two
2.
two lines running, one on the boat, one was almost on the boat.
One is beside the boat. What
And
is
again blood all over your face.
on my face again?
No, you're okay. Yeah, just the boat. Look on your shirt.
Oh no!
Let
I was
it go.
holding him far away to try to avoid it. I think I need a shower. I'll take my shirt off and we'll wash the shirt after. But this baby yellowfin, super cool. So I don't know if you can see the madness happening around you, but we've got a jacuzzi full of tuna. Same kind of thing that we caught the yellowfin on. So we're gonna have another go, see if we can catch another yellowfin. Yaniv put out 3 lines and they're all different depths. So we've got one that's at about 8, 12, and 20 meters depth. So we've got a spread of different depths behind me, and they're also at different lengths. So Yaniv counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to get different lengths so that the lines, they don't cross and tangle with each other. So one if it's at 10, one if it's at 20, one if it's at 30 seconds length. So this is a true length.
150 meters up. Wait. Ah, we are on bait again.
40 meters.
No bait. No,
Yay.
stop.
Oh yeah, holy cow.
There you go. Misha. Misha, come on. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line.
Yes, third up, third. Triple hookup. Reel that thing.
Yeah, like this. Okay, each one on his own, guys.
We can go maybe a touch slower.
Yeah, I'm slowing down a bit.
Just put it into like here. Holy crap, triple hookup there. How are you doing, babe?
Yeah, good. Mine is up.
Yours is up, you got it? You need help?
No, I think I'm okay. I will be okay. Yeah, it's a skippy.
I can see him.
Yeah, Misha, so take the rod. Take the rod to end.
Lift it up.
Take the rod.
Go under, you're
Yeah,
okay?
and start to walk the rod.
Yeah. Go on the side.
Watch out on the engine.
She's there.
She is a yellowfin.
Yeah, you've got the yellow marker up there.
Why? She has a very big yellowfin.
Yeah.
Where's the gap? Where's the gap? Gap. Wait.
Behind you, there.
Misha, it's a very big one. Stay in the water, Misha.
Yeah.
Keep pressure like this as you are good. Yes, Misha. Yes, Misha. Yes, Misha.
It's massive!
Huge, Misha. You are without shoes, Misha. Watch out.
Yeah.
There is hooks everywhere. It's huge. Leni, you also have one?
I don't know.
Go, lady!
Misha, watch out on your legs
Yeah.
until they will come down.
You saw the attack. You saw the reel, like, from the big one.
I'm so sorry, guys.
For what?
Well, I feel bad. I
Why?
should have fish.
No, it's the most
Misha.
fish.
Oh, so good.
What
This
just
is
happened?
a completely madness. Look what's going on here. So one
Watch yourself.
skipjack, a huge tuna on Misha, huge yellowfin. Misha killed it. And Leni is hooked on another thing. Let's see what it is. Oh my lord. And she killed it. It was like 5 minutes he was on the boat.
Listen, that was, you saw the bait on top?
Yeah.
And I'm like, big fish below it? And this was the big fish that was below it.
This is one of the biggest that I saw in person.
That was awesome. You smashed
Misha,
it.
you see, you lose some, you win some.
Woo!
You got a bigger one.
You said, you know what? No, I don't like the one that I have.
The other one was the bait.
Uh-oh. Babe.
Yeah, all good. I'm turning the boat. Yeah, you have yellowfin also.
Not like before.
Not like before, but a nice one.
Okay, I'm just moving up to the... I think I can get it.
No, it's okay. Gaff, Leni,
You
gaff.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All good. Patient.
Oh, I can't get it.
Holy! Misha, go up. You are without shoes. Go up.
Go. I don't want him to get a hook on you. Yes! Oh my god!
Look.
Are you serious? What just happened?
Look on the boat. Triple hookup. Okay, we did a little bit of cleanup. A little bit. It was like a murder scene. And then look on the girls.
Double
Look
trouble.
what they did. Such a big fish, Misha. So good. And Leni.
I'll take it every day, thank you.
You want Pokeball? You have Pokeball for a week.
Exactly.
So good, girl.
Girls getting dinner tonight, baby.
Killed it. Misha is on a fish again. In trolling. Leni, you're helping her with gap or helping her to put the fish on the boat?
Yeah.
Just in case we need.
Icy color. There, step back.
Yeah, up.
Lower the rod and just be careful of your feet.
So good.
That was awesome.
YellowFin's in the house.
Close it.
Oh, yeah. That was such an old person sound. Oh!
Your beer, Misha.
Here. I'll
You
help
deserve to
you.
have a drink.
You get a drink. Here, take the beer.
Okay, fourth one on the boat. Amazing job.
Number 4. Slaying it today. Having an awesome day. These yellowfin giving us a treat. And we are back home. That was an absolutely crazy day, so much fun. And I wanted to show you one of my favorite dishes to eat, which is a poke bowl. It's great when you have fresh tuna because it's so tasty, it's fresh, it's healthy, and really, really fast to make. I'm using quinoa. Usually you use rice because the rice just absorbs all the flavors, but I'm using quinoa because it's got a lot more health benefits to it and it takes the same amount of time to cook. So 15 minutes instead of 30 minutes that brown rice would take to cook. So to get started, measure out your quinoa. I'm using half a cup of quinoa for the 2 of us. Rinse it out in a strainer. Make sure it's a fine sieve strainer because if it's got big holes in it, the quinoa is going to fall through. And so rinse it out until the water runs clean. Once it's clean, put it inside of the saucepan and add to it 1.5 times the amount of quinoa. So I'm using half a cup, so I put half a cup and then 1/4 cup water to it. Turn the heat on high and bring it to a boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to add a little bit of miso paste or a miso soup to it. You can add also a chicken stock to it if you don't have it. That just adds a little bit more flavor to the rice and to the quinoa as it's cooking. When it's boiling, turn the heat down to low and add the lid to it. Then leave it, let it do its thing. In the meantime, we're gonna prepare the rest of the components. There's a lot of components to poke bowl. That just makes it that much better. So to get started, I'm gonna prepare the first component, which is a cucumber, kind of like a cucumber pickle, pickled cucumbers. I'm using a continental cucumber. The seeds are really small, so you don't have to cut out the seeds either. And I like to cut it into small chunks. This way, the pickling process will finish by the time that you're ready. So cut it down lengthwise and then just cut it into small kind of bite-sized chunks, something like that. I have a small bowl. And I'm just gonna add it to the small bowl. To this, I'm going to add a little bit of red onion. Red onion adds just that little bit more depth of flavor to it. And it's not too strong or pungent, so it's not going to overpower the cucumber. So dice it up really fine and throw that in there as well. I'm starting with the cucumber first because you want the vinegar, which I'm using next, just to kind of, start the pickling process. So I'm using white wine vinegar. If you have rice wine vinegar, use that instead. It's a little bit more authentic and a little bit less flavor, but white wine vinegar also works good because it's not too strong of a flavor. I poured in probably a couple of tablespoons until it's about halfway, 3/4 up. To that, I'm adding a little bit of sweetness. So I'm using mirin, which is like a sweet kind of flavoring that's used in Japan a lot. If you don't have mirin, you can also use about a tablespoon of honey. That will also add the sweetness that you're missing. To that, just a pinch of salt. And then take a small spoon and just kind of mix it all together. So as you can see, there's liquid pretty much covering all the cucumber, and that's gonna make it a little bit pickled, a little bit of acidity to the dish, and just a little bit more flavor. Now from here, I like to just store it in the fridge so it stays nice and chilled until we're ready to put everything together. Next, avocado. Avocado is one of the main things that's traditional in a poke bowl. It has that creaminess, that butterness, that bit of fat that you really love. So we want to make everything the same size. So when you mix up your bowl, it all kind of blends together well. So easy way to do it. Cut the avocado in half, use the knife to take the pit out, and then just cut it into chunks. From there, grab a spoon and you can just scoop it out into the bowl. If you're making for more adults, use 2 avocados. I'm also using shepherd avocados, so they keep the green skin, and you just have to slightly squeeze them, and that will let you know that they're ready to go. If there's absolutely no give, then you know that they're not ripe enough yet. Hass avocados, the skin turns that purpley brown color when you know it's done or ready to use when they're ripe. To the avocado, I'm also adding a squeeze of lime. The acidity will again bring a new depth of flavor to the dish. And lime and avocado taste so good together in any dishes. If you're doing any salsa or guacamole, you know it's just so tasty. So it works here as well. If you don't have lime, I guess you can use lemon as well. That would be a good alternative. So just give that a good mix. And same thing, just like the cucumbers. Keep it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Next, I'm just going to cut up some cos lettuce or romaine lettuce. You want a nice crunchy lettuce. That's good. I rinsed it off beforehand, and you just want to do it in little slices, something like that. Just throw it in a bowl and keep it on the side until we're ready to put everything together. And next, I'm going to prepare the poke or the tuna, the main component of this dish. This is the YellowFin tuna. I'm just going to pat the tuna dry. And here you can just see how beautiful of a piece of meat that is. I always like to smell my fish. If you know it smells bad, don't eat it. Don't give it to your dog. Get rid of it. It's gone totally nasty, I know. Keeping in trend with the chunkiness, cut it up into cubes lengthwise. I don't like to make the chunks too big because, again, I like that all the seasoning and sauces and flavors get to all the parts of the fish. And then just cut it into chunks. And I'm just putting that into a bowl. Ooh, so good. Kai, what do you say? You want a piece of tuna? Come here. And sit. Ready, steady, catch. What a good boy. Good boy, Kaikush. I like to use fresh garlic. If you don't have any fresh garlic, you can also use powdered, but maybe 1 clove will be enough. Cut off the bottom. My trick for peeling garlic is cut off the bottom that's connected to the bulb and then just kind of smush it down. And from there, it usually just peels pretty easily. And once the peel is off, I like to smush it a little bit more, and then I kind of cut it lengthwise. I like to add a little bit of salt to the garlic. That's gonna absorb all the juices of the garlic and all the flavor so you don't lose any in the cutting board. And then just cut it down. Throw that on top of the tuna. Delicious. Spring onion used a lot in Asian dishes because, again, it adds a lot of flavor to it. It's not too strong. I like to use all of it. Next, I'm adding pickled ginger as well. So just kind of slice this up really finely. Add that to your green onions and tuna. Now we're adding all the flavoring and all the seasoning. So for this recipe, I'm using a lot of salt to bring out the flavor of the fish. So about 2 to 3 big pinches of salt, and then sesame oil. So do a few good glugs of that. I am using this, which is used usually in sushi on the outside rolls, but it is seaweed, pretty much seaweed and sesame seeds, and that's going to add a lot of flavor to the fish. So give a good kind of shake of that. So you want to give this just a really good stir, mix all the ingredients up really, really well. And this is, once everything is properly mixed up, this is where you do a taste test. All right, so it's about 15 minutes later, and I'm just going to check on the quinoa. So as you see, all the water is pretty much evaporated. It looks nice and fluffy. I'm just gonna take a fork, and as you see, it's nice and fluffy. I grabbed a couple of beautiful sized bowls, and we're gonna start to plate it up. Grab your quinoa. And I like to do kind of half and half on the bottom. Next, I'm going to add our chopped lettuce. Add some avocado. Now our pickled cucumber. Then I'm going to finish it with the tuna. You can also add different ingredients to this. That's the nice thing with poke bowl, because you can also add edamame beans to it. If you had fresh cabbage or carrots, that's another thing that you can add to it. It's pretty much whatever you like. If there's something in here that you don't like, you don't have to add it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna add a little bit of kimchi to mine. Just put that in the corner there. I like to add a little bit of pub style or aioli mayonnaise. If you don't have it, Kewpie mayonnaise is the Japanese kind. So the difference between regular mayonnaise and the Japanese Kewpie mayonnaise is that the Kewpie mayonnaise uses egg yolks and rice wine vinegar usually, and that adds a little bit of extra creaminess to it. But I like the aioli, and I like Hellmann's mayonnaise myself. Another option that you can use is a chipotle mayonnaise. Again, that if you like stuff spicy, you can also add that instead. For the salad, I like to drizzle a little bit of the sesame soy salad dressing. Again, we're just adding flavor and flavor and flavor on top of it. So that just adds a little bit of extra flavor to the lettuce. Then I like to finish it off with just a splash of sushi soy sauce. A little bit all over. That is the final result. It's so good, guys. Way better than I was hoping for. Wow. If you guys do this and you make your version, tell me what you put in your poke bowl in the comments below. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.